Hey, ladies and gentlemen, this is Carmine Sabia for Explain America, and this is a 5-alarm fire. This is a code red. This is a real problem. Before we get started, please make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. Those little things really help us out, and they help our channel continue to grow. Something very interesting has developed over this past weekend. There is a connection between Tyler Robinson, the man who took out Charlie Kirk, and Thomas Crooks, the man who attempted to take out President Donald Trump in Butler, Pennsylvania. And it's a really interesting connection. See, the media wants to bury this part of the story, but I don't know if you guys are aware of this, but Tyler Robinson was in a male-male relationship with his roommate, Lance Twiggs, who was into what they call furry, the furry community. And this is, I believe, adults who dress up as stuffed animals. I might not be getting this 100% right. Honestly, I didn't want to look this up, but that's the gist I'm getting from what I've read. I don't want to look up any more information about this community. Google it if you want to. But my understanding is they dress up like stuffed animals, and this is some kind of adult-themed thing they do. Well, as it turns out, Crooks, who went after Trump, he was also into this thing, this furry thing. And apparently he used they, them pronouns very similar to what Robinson's roommate did. Now, I'm not sure if how Robinson's roommate identifies, because the person still goes by the name Lance. So I don't know. I'm not trying to disrespect. I just literally don't know. And this person has not spoken publicly, so there's no way to know. Same with the kid there, Crooks. He didn't really say, I want to be referred to as this or that, but we know we want it to be they, them, which I find interesting because he's just one person, or was just one person. But a lot of people are calling this a 5-alarm fire. A lot of people are calling this a code red. Maybe there are communities that we need to address in this country that are having some issues that could be dangerous to other people. This may be one of those times that we have to look into this deeply. I want you to look at this, watch this, and let me know what you think in the comments.
190 degrees.
So the New York Post source has uncovered a new video of Crooks practicing his shot. You can see it there. That's in his bedroom out not too far from where this all happened in Butler. You can see his Marvel poster there. And he was practicing, I guess, without any bullets in there, but trying to fire. He found a long list, also this source, of violent posts online like this from back in 2020. Crooks writing this: in my opinion, the only way to fight the government is with terrorism-style tactics and attacks. Sneak a bomb into an essential building and set it off before anyone sees you. Track down any important people or politician or military leaders, etc., and try to assassinate them. Then back in 2019, he wrote this online, according to the Post: murder the Democrats. Critics asking how the feds could have missed these major red flags. Back in July, remember this, in front of Congress, former FBI Director Chris Wray said this about the case.
In terms of what we've been able to find so far, a lot of the usual repositories of information have not yielded anything notable in terms of motive or like ideology.
But that's why there's so much confusion, and some critics are saying, what's going on here? Because there looked like there was a lot of posts online, hundreds of posts that this source found. FBI Director Kash Patel released a statement the other day saying Crooks planned and conducted this attack alone. But this morning, now growing calls for another investigation into the Butler shooting, including from the widow of Corey Comparator, who says she wants answers. And he was killed at the rally that day, you guys.
All right. Thanks, Alexis. Of course, you were there at that rally, too. And a couple of things. The FBI is going to have a presser. Current FBI is going to have a presser in the next couple of days. So they're going to do a lengthy interview to answer some of these questions that have lingered from a podcast and lingered from Miranda Devine's article. The belief that they have right now, it's one gunman. You know, like John Hinckley, one gunman. Squeaky Fromm on Ford, one gunman. That's what this leads to.
I feel for the current FBI director and the deputy director, because I know they're close to the president, and I know they're aware of this, that they're dealing with a deficit right now with the American people. Not them personally, but the Bureau as a whole. They hid information for so many years, And the American people don't look at, okay, it's under their leadership. They look at FBI in general. And so for us to find out information about the motivations where they just tell us under President Biden's leadership that it was just because he was right-wing, and then we find out that he hated the president and had other motivations.
Right.
That doesn't look well.
According to this, he's a furry.
Right.
And into pronouns.
Well, I think the question is, was there something, what happened here? Why aren't they telling